Okay. And, we're back. So, is there anything else to do in here before we go back out? Nope. Rinoa is now part of our party. She's level 11, which is slightly better than Selfie and Zell were when they joined our party, so that's good. By the way, I just went back and watched some of, like, the earliest videos, and wow, my squall voice was horrible, so I hope it's better since then. This is Zell. Zell's really quiet. And Selfie. Hi, everyone! This way! Zell waits forever and then runs in. So excited! Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia, I'm sorry. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP coming from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP. The guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our arch enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vinzer Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president. Not even unpopular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher? Not quite. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train in the top right is our base. We're riding in it right now. Next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with the president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedure in 7 steps. First step, sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. 2. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. 3. Proceed across the roof of the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Delling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps them away from his car. 4. Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to switch the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom! Game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. 5. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Escape with the president's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Delling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation that we ran, it should only take 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for seeds, right? Of course! Too easy! Squall apparently does not agree. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts. The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying the sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When a guard opens the blind, that means he's checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on the sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So, exactly how do you avoid him? Basically run or stop, depending on which guard is below you. So you stop if there's a blue guard below you, and run if there's a red guard below you. That's about it for all the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question! How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. God, all these voices are driving me crazy! If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. And we have the codes. Rinoa has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now, I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 through 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example. But the keypad won't have numbers. Instead, it'll have 4 buttons. For example, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push square, O, X, triangle in that order. You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise, the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down left 1. This is not that hard. I believe for all that it makes a big deal out of not having the numbers, it shows the numbers and the buttons on the screen when you're doing it, so it shouldn't be too bad. You got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, the model's nice, but the president's car looks kind of shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Rinoa made it, that's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too. Yeah, it kinda does. Oh, shut up! I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling. Sorry, I had to swallow some spit there. Hatred, eh? Yeah, right. It's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Do you understand? Yes, we understand. Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Ouch, my stomach. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. What does Zone have to say? Ouch, my stomach still hurts, apparently. Good job, Zone. I don't want to talk to Watts just yet. I might end this video a little bit early because I don't really want to pause this mission in the middle of it, because the time limit thing is a little bit stressful. It's really not a hard thing to do. Like, it's really, really not hard. But that doesn't mean that I want to fuck it up. So, let me go up here for a sec and see if there's anything happening. Do you guys have anything to say? He's the one who made the dummy president. Oh! It talks... Okay, so he made a dummy president for the president car. It talks when you get close enough. I hope this will trick the guards. We're gonna have the dummy hold a newspaper. That way his face is covered. No guard would dare look over the paper after what we programmed him to say. That dummy looks real, huh? No one will ever realize it's a fake. Here it is. President's dummy. I'm in a bad mood right now. If there's nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Wow, yeah. That is definitely not somebody who you want to, be screwing with. So, go ahead and save. Is Rinoa in her room? What's she doing? Oh, she could. Okay, so we got Pet Pals Volume 2. Let me go ahead and read these damn Pet Pals, huh? Oh look, Angelo Strike. Yay. And this one's got Angelo Recover. Neat. Let's go ahead and make sure that she's learning something. I don't know. Rinoa is a really good character. I'm not saying that she isn't. But I generally speaking, don't really use her in battle, so I don't know. I don't know if that will even be a thing that matters eventually, but probably, because all Final Fantasy games do this, we'll be forced to use her at some point, so it's all good. Okay, so now I'm gonna stop the video, and when we come back, we will begin this mission right from the get-go. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.